In this morning's NZ Herald headlines, supermarket pricing errors costing Kiwis tens of millions of dollars. 2 doctors among those arrested in connection with the death of US actor Matthew Perry, and a ban on late-night alcohol sales in Auckland. Atamadia, I'm Wilhelmina Shrimpton. It's Friday the 16th of August. The Commerce Commission says supermarket pricing errors are leaving Kiwis out of pocket. Grocery Commissioner Pierre van Heerden says the Commission was still hearing about too many examples of misleading or inaccurate pricing. He says a very small error rate costs Kiwis tens of millions of dollars every year. Van Heerden called on the major supermarkets to improve and publicise their refund policies, which would create an incentive for them to improve the accuracy of their pricing. A number of people have been arrested in connection with the death of US actor Matthew Perry. The Friends star was found unresponsive in his hot tub last October. Perry had been undergoing ketamine infusion therapy to treat depression and anxiety, but higher levels of the drug were found in the actor's bloodstream than what would have been used for the therapy. US Drug Enforcement Administrator Anne Milgram says the 5 people charged, including the actor's assistant and 2 doctors, played a key role in Perry's death.
They falsely prescribed, sold, or injected the ketamine that caused Matthew Perry's tragic death.
A ban on selling booze after 9 p.m. in supermarkets and bottle stores looks set to come into force in Auckland by December. A 2-year freeze on new liquor stores in the central city and 23 other areas with high alcohol-related harm and crime is also on the cards. The new rules form part of the city's local alcohol policy and were prompted by the death of South Auckland liquor store owner Navtej Singh, who was shot while working at his Manurewa store in 2008. Auckland City Mission's food parcels service remains on hold as an investigation into meth-laced lollies continues. Police have retrieved 31 contaminated lollies disguised as Rinder-branded pineapple sweets. The mission confirmed 428 people may have received tainted food parcels. 16 families were given the lollies so far. Chief Executive Helen Robinson says they're working to contact everyone affected before restarting the service next week. The Prime Minister's talking up New Zealand's relationship with Australia ahead of his meeting with Anthony Albanese today. Speaking at the Lowy Institute in Sydney last night, Chris Luxon set the scene for his bilateral with the Australian Prime Minister this afternoon.
And Australia is New Zealand's indispensable ally, partner and friend. And you are more relevant to us than ever as we forge our path in a more contested world.
Luxon's also promised to raise the issue of Australia's 501 deportee program, a program he's called out as unfair in the past. And those are the latest NZ Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest New Zealand Herald news, click the subscribe button below or check out one of these videos. And head over to nzherald.co.nz for more news worth knowing.